Book 4. 4 letters. Revenge, this is fun. Revenge is never the answer, but at times it is the only solution. What a twisted mind I had writing this book. How would you get revenge on a person who cheated on you? I mean, come on. If there were no consequences, I am sure we would have millions of ways to achieve this. I don't know why this is, but I have a streak of using strong, young female leads. This was the first of 3, I believe. In this book, a young woman takes revenge on the last 4 guys she dated because the last one hurt her badly. Sounds easy enough. But how she took each one and how she manipulated them is where it got interesting. Our character used her wit and manipulation to gain the upper hand over her male victims. I had fun. I assume that in a way, I really did channel my inner young woman somehow. The fun ways I came up with to get revenge on the boys were creative, even if I do say so myself. There was no hidden inspiration behind this book. Honestly, I came up with the concept of the 4 letters and how the main character writes letters to the 4 boys that hurt her. It was to be simple enough, but it turned into a much more elaborate story. Instead of a weak young woman forgiving and moving on, she fought back. While I am hoping that I do not give inspiration for revenge, I hope it gives an outlet for young women to read about revenge instead of acting it out. Being a single dad. For much of the book, I was able to relate because I was a single dad of 2. In a way, I still am. My son and daughter are older now, but when they were young, I sure heard some interesting stories. I assumed that my daughter's heartbreaks came through in this story of revenge and how she may have wanted to treat her exes. Being a single dad of a teenage daughter had its challenges and its share of stories. So here I had fun and went back in time to high school and remembered what was important to myself and my friends at the time. Also, what was unique about this book was the 4 boys. They are all different and come from different backgrounds. I was able to reach into different psychological aspects of their lives. I was also incredibly happy with how the story took a few unexpected turns and how it comes full circle in the end. The back of the book. Lena learns the dangers of social media when her ex-boyfriend posts some of her private pictures online. Although devastated and hurt, Lena develops a plan for revenge. Enduring pain and ridicule from classmates at school, she plots her scheme for the 4 boys she dated in the past year. Lena decides to get even with her exes and kidnaps them. During their captivity, she teaches the boys a few lessons and forces them to read out the letters she had prepared for them. While each boy reads out the letters under torturous conditions, she contemplates the end as the boys hang on for dear life.